All right. Okay. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Christopher Leon Johnson here. So I'm walking to the shelter. Steve Chan here to the shelter for a lot of Steve Chan here. Happy Tuesday the 30th. The time now is 9:39 p.m. a.m. 9:39 a.m. So walking to the shelter. You posted the D train, but I missed the train by like 5 seconds, so I had to wait like 25 minutes for another one, but I can't wait because I just saw something on Grass Feed Femi's YouTube page, Twitter page of them about to demolish the shelter. So I'm about to go there right now, but I'm walking. See my big face, by the way. You see my big face, guys. Yeah, I'm walking now. I'm uploads later on. I got to do some business later on today, so I can't stay longer. Oh, by the way, Ying Tan still has her. Ying Tan, I love Ying Tan. She's a great person, real great person. She still have a poster from last year, 2023 poster. Shout out to Ying Tan. Walking now to the shelter, and I want to see what's going on. I know I'm like an hour late, but I just want to see what this is about. There's a lot of Steve Chans here. So everybody knows Steve Chan is running for state Senate against Ewan Chu. Make my opinion about that, right? I think Ewan is really screwed. Ewan Chu is really screwed in that race because she pissed a lot of people off. If you understand about Ewan Chu come from was the chief of staff to Peter Abity Jr. And Ewan Chu just carries the water for. She just carried the water for what's his name? Justin Brannan, aka Fester. Now Fester, on the other hand, is down with the shelter because it's about the money. It's all about the money, about the cash grab. It's about getting those properties sold, and it's a lot happening. So you got more Steve Chan across the street. Across the street, see Steve Chan. It's a lot of Steve Chan posters and stuff. They're supporting this guy. I think this neighborhood won't change. We're at Avenue U in Gravesend/Bensonhurst. I believe this neighborhood wants some change. They want change in this neighborhood. They want change. I think that Ewan has done a bad job as a state senator. She just carrying water for Justin Brannan, and is biting her in the ass because if you understand about Justin Brannan, everybody, Brannon's the type of elected official that will shake your hand and talk shit behind your back. And I think it's biting her ass. But she deserves it because she's really out of sync with people. She doesn't like to talk to regular people unless you can benefit her financially, like with a campaign contribution, or she's standing on stage with 100 people and get a photo op and get somebody on the table. That's even true in a nutshell. But she, like I said, she get voted out. She brought that on herself. She can only blame herself because that's what you get for mingling with the devil. I mean, I don't care because I don't mingle with the devil. I mingle with God. So when you mingle with God, you live good. You live beautiful. You mingle with the devil, you get everything you deserve. People think that dancing with the devil, Justin Brannan, will give you a lot in politics. It really doesn't. It gives you hell and heartache. So I'm walking over right now to the shelter. And one more thing, people might ask, like, what's up with Susan Zhuang? Make sure about that, right? Susan Zhuang didn't bite that cop. You know, like I said, people got to understand that Susan Zhuang, if she runs for city council again, she's going to win on a landslide. No one's going to beat her. Let's keep sure about that. And one more thing is that yeah, she's going to win on a landslide. She's going to win on a landslide, and you know, and the DA, I think he don't want to lose a job in 2029. But like I said, he's not going to run. He's not going to lose in 2025. He's going to run unopposed. Eric Gonzalez is 943 right now. Happy April. See, he's loud. It's really loud as hell. You can hear from a mile away. These people don't play. That's the one thing about this community is that they stick together. And I want to make this clear from I'm a black person. Make this clear from as a black person. Black person talk behind this video is that you saw the comments from Eric Adams, our Lord Mayor Eric Adams, trying to really pit the blacks versus the Asians. I think, to keep it real, I don't think people are falling for that shit anymore, because they know that this migrant crisis, this homeless shelter crisis, which is really called a migrant crisis, because they're gonna really put migrants there from Venezuela, is that the truth of the fact is that they know that there's shelters that go in their community and it's full of these Venezuelans, full of these migrants. So it affects all the inner black districts. Just like one of the guys said at the parade yesterday on Sunday, that they put all these migrant shelters and all these homeless shelters, which everybody knows is full of migrants, in the inner districts. Why is that? Because they know people ain't gonna fight. They know that people ain't gonna fight back. They know in the black communities, I'm black. I can say that I'm black. I can say this. The black communities, the niggas don't fight back. The niggas never fight back. The black people never fight back. They let it rock. They bend over and let it happen, because these elected officials that are mostly from the Boule, the Freemasons, and like the lodges and the sororities, they mostly, all your elected officials, right? For Freemasons and sorority sisters and lodge brothers and Eastern Stars and shit, they, all your elected officials in the black districts, I know this, they let it happen. They just like, all right, we'll take a fucking deal under the table, and they let it happen. That's why in the black districts, when shit like this hit the fan, they just go through. Because the people that so-called leading you are the sellouts. They sold out. They been took their money. But here it's loud. It's loud as hell, guys. See, over here, I told people this. I told DJL7 this. Look, you got a lot stop right here, like a 99-cent store right here. You have a Walgreens right here. Walgreens right here. You have a lot stop right here, Walgreens here. Susan Zhuang's over right across the street over there, guys. Walgreens right here. Let's keep on going, guys. All right, so going forward, you got a fruit market right here. Now, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen if they have a shelter here, guys? It's going to be a lot of chaos. And there's a train station right there, Bible Station. So yeah, Steve Chan is here. Steve Chan is here. He's running for state senate. We have Susan Zhuang here, Bill Colt. Playing around. You got security. All right, look. See over here. So I saw the grass Phoebe's. I came out here for him because he asked me to come out. I said, I come out here and see this. I thought they had a truck here and shit. I thought they had a truck here, but they don't have a truck here. But like I said before, guys, like, look, right? Like the Eric Adams is trying to pit the blacks and the Asians. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work at all. Parade, guys. got a Walgreens here, right? You got a Walgreens right here. You got a Walgreens here, right? You got a Walgreens here, right? You got a supermarket right here, a supermarket right here, and then you have a 99 cent store right here. And let's not forget a major train station right here. So like I said, this is big real estate, guys. Big time real estate. Big real estate. Real estate scheme. But yeah. Like I said, guys, I'm black. Look. See, I'm black. I'm black, right? I'm black. Right? I'm black. I'm black, right? African American. African American. Right? And when they, like I said, they're trying to pit. Adam's trying to pit the black versus the Asian. This is not working, bro. Eric, it's not working. You're trying to pit the black against the Asian. This is not working. It's not working at all, bro. It's not working. It's not working. Like I said, a lot of the black elected officials, they're Freemasons, they're Eastern Stars, they're Boule, they're sorority sisters, they all that shit. And they'll let, say it was a whole job be built in their district like that, they'll let it rock, they'll let it go. They're not gonna fight like these people fighting. They're not gonna fight like how they fighting. They fight. They fighting this shit. Unlike the blacks, they let it rock. They'll let it, we will take it because they don't want to fight. Crazy. That's the truth, guys. People don't want to hear the truth. Unlike the black people, the Asians fight back. I respect that shit. So yeah, you can see my support here. So yeah, like I said, guys, like it's just what it is. Yep. So yeah, I mean, like that's the truth, right? They fight it. The blacks would never do this. The blacks would never do this. They will never do this, guys. The African American community, they will never do it because they let those Freemasons and Eastern Stars and Black Bros and sorority sisters and Greek bros and Greek sisters on the show. That's why, guys, that's why. That's why they let it happen. If you're not here in person, it has a different aroma. So here, they're showing the quality of life, what's going to happen if the shelter is built. This morning, there was a poster of somebody like showing like a truck, some shit like that. They thought it was gonna be demolished today, but it's not. We're under a major train station. So yeah, it's under a major thing. They're fighting back, man. They don't want to get built, and I don't blame them, bro. So like I said, guys, like I said, Eric Adams, our mayor, he, like I said, who's a Freemason himself. Like I said, the black community, they need to start doing this. The black community start doing this. They won't do it. They won't do it at all. They won't do it at all, guys. Because they know what happened to them. They're too scared. They'll just go to a town hall and complain to the same elected officials, that they will like let them mingle with and take photos with at the next next community giveaway, some shit like that. Like you see like in all the black communities. I'm going. So you see across the street, guys. Let's go here. I think this is our old office, by the way. This is her old office. I mean, Susan Zhuang's old office. Yeah, it is our. They knocking it down, guys. They not. I think there's a new office somewhere around here, or something like that. But like I said, this is her old office. But like I said, yeah. Look, you have Lot Stop right here. You got a Walgreens right here, and you got a gas station over there. You got a Petco right here. It's a lot of prime spots that a lot of deaths could occur. Panhandling and deaths. Look at the clothes outside. People get still migrants out there getting steal that. And everybody knows it's a migrant. People don't want to admit it. It's a migrant shelter. It's gonna be a migrant shelter. Single men. It's not be no black men. They bullshit. They just trying to. What they were trying to do. What Adam was trying to do was trying to pit the blacks against the Asians. So they think like, well, if we get some black people out here to start intimidating the Asian people, they're gonna stop this and maybe they can move forward with demolishing the place. These people, when people gotta wake up to the shit that these elected officials be doing, man. We gotta wake up, especially Eric Adams, because that guy today, we just heard today that he got a primary against Brad Lander, or people call Brad Panda his primary against. Look at this, right? Transit, look at this. This is why, like, and going forward, Susan Zhuang, right? Going forward, Susan Zhuang, right? This is Susan Zhuang's district, right? Now, there's a reason, like I said, with Justin Brannan, with that so-called alleged arrest, so-called alleged bite. There's a reason why that Fester, here, Fester, aka Justin Brannan, want this district, because, like I said, if you understand about the story with Susan Zhuang and Fester. With Fester, Susan Zhuang, and the district, you start understanding like what's going on, right? You start saying what's going on, right? So this district used to be Justin Brannan's district. This district used to be Brannan's district. Before the 2023 redistricting, this was his district. This was his district. Now, the New York City Planning Commit, the Redistricting Commission, they wanted to put Justin Brannan versus Alexa Vilas. That didn't work. So we all know what happened, that Justin Brannan decided to run against Ari Kagan. And we all know the result. Brannan won. Now going forward, I think it's Bill Coulter right there. Going forward, Brannan, this district came new. This is an all new district. Open seat. All new district. Predominantly AAPI district. Chinese American district. So now what do you think what happened, right? Brannan got Don Yee. Don Yee ran Homecrest. Don Yee is dead. Rest in peace to Don Yee. Right? Don Yee had Y.E. Chan run for Justin Brannan, and Susan Zhuang decided to run against her. Now the goal of that plan was to have Y.E. Chan become the council member and Y.E. Chan to be the chair for contracts with Justin Brannan. They was gonna set up Julie Wan. Bill Coulter's right there over there right now. Bill Coulter's there right now, guys. So They was gonna set up Julie Wan. They was gonna set up Julie Wan on some bullshit to get the speaker. And you gotta say about the speaker. Speaker Adrian Adams. Adrian Adams is a bootleg to Justin Brannan. What's up, Sid? Steve Chant. What's up, Bill? What's up, brother? Hey, wait. Got it. Got it. Wait. You got it. Thank you. All right, so going forward. Going forward with this, Justin Brannan, right? So Susan decided to run. Susan decided to run against YE Chen. Now, everybody knew what happened. The whole community like this, a community like this. Look at this, guys. Angry people. They all voted against YE Chen. YE Chen had every endorsement. She had every support. All the unions, all the political clubs, every support. And she still lost. Now, Brannan hates Susan Zhuang. He hates her guts. So, of course, Brannan wants her out the door. Brannan wants Susan out. Because if Susan leaves, then like I said, Susan get kicked out on a felony, right? She get expelled, right? What do you think happens now? There's an open seat. He's gonna run YE Chen again, or Iwan Chu, and then she wins a special election. So you gotta understand the game that's going on here. So going forward, like, I get sick and tired of, it's loud. It's loud, guys. Really loud. Loud as hell. But be suing for 12 o'clock, so I can't stay that long, but I want to show my support. See what it's about. See what the hell's going on here. So the truth of the matter of fact is, right? You have a lot of people that hit me up saying that, well, they want Susan to fail because she bit that cop. Let me make this clear to you guys right now, right? Make this clear to you guys right now that you can want that all you want. I don't want it to fail. I want it to succeed. I know those charges will get dropped. I know the felonies will get dropped. The felonies will get dropped. It's 10:04 right now. I gotta bounce here about 11 o'clock. The felony will get dropped. The felony will get dropped. Right? The felony will get dropped. And she'll only play out the ACD, disorderly conduct, right? Right. Now, if you want her out the door, you're doing a bit of a Brannan. You can't say you don't like Brannan, but at the same time you want her out the door. It's crazy. I say shout out to Susan because unlike Crystal Hudson don't fight for people like she does. Like I said, you got a lot of people that living in those liberal districts like Clinton Hill, they mad about their shelter situation, right? They mad about their shelter situation. While at the same time that they suck up the Ted James. The fuck is that? Ted James is part of the problem. Ted James is part of the problem. The only reason Tish James is so-called fighting with the people with Clinton Hill is because she's trying to protect Hudson. It's not about trying to protect the district. It's about protecting Hudson. So it's loud, really, really loud. A lot of American flags here, a lot of American flags. No MAGA flags, none of that bullshit. No Trump flags, things like bullshit like that. Only American flags. Give me a bottle of water. Yeah. A lot of voter registration here. So going forward, like I said, guys, like make this clear, right? Make this clear that, like I said, they are just, like I said, like when it comes to Clinton Hill, the people of Clinton Hill got mad and tried to throw these people under the bus, right? Clinton Hill, they had a rally like last week Tuesday, complaining about the so-called alleged shooting that happened at the Hall Street shelter, at Hall Street, and unfortunately 2 people got killed. 2 people got killed, right? 2 migrants got killed. Now, the people at what's that spot again? What's that spot? Clinton Hill. They tried to call these people racist and xenophobic. Now, at least their council member is actually fighting for their people. At least their council member is actually out there. Hudson is not out there. Hudson is not out there. Right? These same people that complain, right? Like I said, I know what goes on in these black districts. I'm black, I know this shit, right? I know what goes on in these black districts, right? What goes on in these black areas, right? Now, these same people that complain about the people of Bensonhurst right now. I'm in Bensonhurst, Gravesend, right? This is like borderline Bensonhurst, Gravesend. So the people that complain about this shelter, right? The people fighting here, they call them xenophobic. Like, look, at least they don't take no shit and say, while they complain about Crystal Hudson, the same people that will stand next to her, they will stand next to her at a community gathering or like a parade, some shit like that. At least they're not fucking taking any quarter and saying, like, look, we respect you, Tish James, but we're not gonna let you fucking play us like a fiddle, while at the same time you're trying to protect Crystal Hudson, because Hudson is sent by the developers and the consultants and the lobbyists. Hudson is real condescending. Crystal Hudson is a condescending, rude, arrogant piece of shit, and everybody knows it. Me, there's no quarter with her, right? You know, as people got to start calling out Tish James, I'll call out Tish James in the face. Like, look, you cannot be doing this to the people where it's like, oh, you're trying to act like you're fighting with the people of Clinton Hill because you're trying to protect Hudson. This is what goes on in politics, right? Especially in the black communities, right? What goes on is like, let's say there's an elected official that they all respect, or they know they got to keep him because of developers and consultants, right? Now what happens is the elected officials, it'll be like a couple of them try to come out there and stand with the people, act like they fight for the people, but at the same time, they try to make sure, they try to tell all speakers like, oh, don't get at Hudson, don't get at this elected official because of. It's just like, what the fuck? This goes on in the black communities. This goes on in the inner districts, like the black ones. All over Queens, Southeast Queens, Central Brooklyn, South Bronx, North Shore, Staten Island. Anywhere there's a black community in New York City, they play that trick, right? It'll be like that one elected official in the black communities that try to act like they fight for the people, but at the same time they're being silent and trying to protect the other ones that's not fucking fighting for the people. It's crazy because it's all boys and girls club. They trying to keep them in. That's all it's about. So when it comes to Tish James and Clinton Hill, I could care less because, like I said, they bought that shit on themselves over there. People Clinton Hill, they bought that on themselves. That's what they get. That's what they get. You know, you can't give no quarter. You can't. You gotta tell Tish James, like, look, there's no protected Hudson here. You're gonna be with us. That means we're gonna call out Crystal Hudson for bullshit, or you're against us. This is no playing all sides the fiddle here. And I'm trying to play all the sides and protect elected officials. No, they're not out there fighting for the district. If they're complicit in the destruction of the district, they need to be called out. That's my opinion, guys. That's the truth. That's the truth, guys. People don't want to hear it, but it's the fucking truth. I'm black. Like I said, this is all about, guys, like, oh, by the way, 34, oh, what's up, go ahead. It's loud. Really, really loud. Really, really loud, guys. Really loud. But like I said, right? Going forward, right? It's loud as fuck, bro. It's really loud. But make this clear. Right? Make this clear, right? Make a clear statement, right? Make a clear statement, right? Very clear statement. So yeah, you have Steve Chan. Like, there's no Iwan Chu. There's no Iwan Chu's here. It's only Will Colton and Steve Chan. Right? So I'm going forward. Let me go forward, right? It's a little loud, so I gotta really, really loud, guys. Really, really loud. So let me make this clear. All right, so yeah, like I said, they have their poster here. Colton and Steve Chan. So like I said, right? Make this clear, right? It's loud as fuck. Really loud. So I gotta go to Manhattan, so I can't stay here that long. So I wanna make this about yesterday, right? I got a call from DJL7, right? And he asked me about there was a rally yesterday about the shelter, but I was like, look, I'm not going, I'm busy. I got things to do. And then I was like, I like, what the rally? Yesterday was a rally. Yesterday you had a parade. Why you need a rally today? So I found out later on, my research, that It was done by King AOK News and his people. I'm like, I'm not supporting. I'm like, thank God I didn't go to that. I don't support them. I don't support King AOK News. So I don't support them. So don't ask me to come out for them, because I know what they're about. Like I said, I'm not supporting anything that's like ultra right wing or extremist or racist or xenophobic or anti-Semitic or Trump shit. I don't support that crap, man. I don't support that. I mean, like, I'm not gonna tolerate that bullshit. I don't care about that. So that's the thing, man. I'm not supporting that shit. There's a way you can support these people right now without being an anti-Semitic or supporting anti-Semitic rhetoric and racist rhetoric and shit like that. It's always a way of doing it. You know, Steve Chan, a lot of Steve, like I said, there's always a way of supporting candidates for office without being anti-Semitic or xenophobic or anything like that. So I'm not gonna support that. Let's make that clear. I'll help people out in the city of New York. You're coming. Independent media. Brooklyn, right. Yeah. Okay. Hey. So, fucking cold. Like I said, man, it's like these people have right to fight back. Unlike my area, they don't do shit. They let it rock, because the same people that
right now this
only American flag here. American flags. Like I said, the same people at Clinton Hill that they get mad at this rally, they let people run over them. They protect Tish James and Hakeem Jeffries. Fucking crazy. That's crazy. They protect those two. While at the same time that they let Jeffries and James protect Hudson. It's fucking crazy. And they let it rock. They let it happen. While this community, on the other hand, they don't give a fuck. Like, yo, if you are like let's say like you're Iwan Chu, who's trying to save her ass, and the only reason she's out here trying to fight, act like she fight against a shelter because she know that Steve Chan is gonna might take her ass out in November. If she's trying to wing the situation, these people ain't gonna let it rock. And none of the elected officials, they're not gonna let Nicole Malliotakis come out here and fucking protect her. They're not gonna let that happen because if Nicole gonna play that game, I'm not saying she's doing it, but let's say hypothetically Nicole Malliotakis plays that game and try to say, well, let's hypothetically Nicole Malliotakis, the congressman that served this district, right? This is her district, 11th district. Now, let's say Nicole Malliotakis come out and say like, yo, try to protect Iwan Chu because she don't want to piss off Brandon. They will turn on her too. They're not gonna let her fucking try to act like she's with the people over here while protecting Iwan Chu, who's not with them. It's not happening. While Clinton Hill, this is what's going on Clinton Hill, where Tish James, the Attorney General, is protecting those people, protecting the people over there while protecting Hudson. Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. And I'll make this clear, right? 43 minutes in, right? I am not anti-migrant. I actually fight for the migrants myself. You people see me with the migrants, with the whole Deliverista situation. I fight with the Deliveristas, make sure they get the fair share. They make sure they're protected, making sure that they're one of the non-profits like Workers' Justice Project who's gonna make a lot of money off of this, because if you have these migrants here, right, those migrants here at the shelter, a lot of them be Deliveristas. Now, if you understand about the Los Deliveristas is that Los Deliveristas is the organization that's under Workers' Justice Project that oversees Deliveristas. Now, like I said, if let's say out of the shelter, out of the single-man shelter, let's say about out of 300, 400 people that live here, let's say about 250 actually deliver food. That's 250 more members. $250 members plus times $20 a month at 12 times 12. Do the math. How much money that organization makes? How much money Ligia Galapia makes in a pocket? So of course that I'm fighting against that shit because fighting against Ligia people because they're taking all that money with memberships and foundation money and grants and discretionary funding, and there's no accountability with the money. And I want to know from Ligia Galapia because, like I said, you make a shelter here for the migrants, and you get all that money from the fees and the dues. What you do with the money? Why you not fighting get these guys working papers like work release forms and shit like that, and fucking getting them guys back on the apps? She's not doing that shit. It's about collecting money and putting in her pocket. That's all it's about. These nonprofits, like I said, they not out here. They too damn scared to come out here and fight against the calling people out. They know what happened to them. They know that the cops can't protect them from these angry people, man. That's the truth. They know that. All they want to do is call people xenophobic and racist and anti-black, anti-Latino. But while they're the biggest, those nonprofit CEOs and executive directors and those lead organizers, they're the biggest racists out there. I know none of those nonprofit, they biggest racists you ever meet. biggest racist is xenophobic people you ever meet. Those nonprofit leaders. Fucking crazy. But they're fighting back. That's why I like they fighting back. Unlike these people here, they fighting back. Unlike fucking the black communities like in Clinton Hill, where they let Tish James, who act like she's fighting for them, but she's not fighting for them. She's protecting Hudson. All she's trying to do is protect Crystal Hudson for 2025. Make sure she's run unopposed. All she's trying to do. That's Tish James in a nutshell. Tish James is right down with she's down with the nonprofits that's going to benefit from the shelter. She's with those same nonprofits, like Locamena and Housing Works, and Housing Works and Housing Works and the Doe Fund and Locamena, the NYIC, Envision Freedom Fund, the Worker Justice Project, Nice for Workers. Get out of here. She's with those same nonprofits. Clinton Hill gotta wake up. Clinton Hill gotta wake up. Clinton Hill need to wake up. They're not gonna wake up to the shit. Hell no. It's loud, guys. It's loud. Make this clear, right? Make this clear, right? So shout out to people here fighting this shit, right? So, like I said, people gotta wake up to this whole Clinton Hill shit. People gotta wake up. People clearly gotta wake up because fight like them back here, and then maybe y'all be taken more seriously. But other than that, when y'all just like doing bullshit press conferences and just trying to pander to James and shit like that, nobody gives a fuck. And the funny thing about it is that you guys will always vote Democrat. You guys will, I'm not trying to say vote Republican, but you guys vote for the same people that got you the problem where you at. And y'all content with it. Y'all content. You gotta vote different sometimes. There's times you gotta vote different. You gotta look different. You can't just look for the same people expecting you to get out the bullshit. That's like it's like the definition of insanity, right? Shit. But when it comes to like the black communities, it's like insanity. The definition of insanity is repeating the same shit, and expecting the same results. That's the problem with the black community when they fight against these shelters, is that they do insane shit. And I'm not talking about shit like this. I'm talking about like they do bullshit press conferences, they do bullshit rallies, they don't pull any punches at the rallies, they don't say the right things, and they come and they say, oh, we gotta protect, we can't talk about these guys, we can't call out these guys, we can't say shit about these guys. These people here, these people here at Bensonhurst, Gravesend, they called out the mayor, they called out everybody. They know who's behind this shit. It's the mayor. It's the mayor, Justin Brannan. There's a lot of these guys behind this shit. So there's a Walgreens here, parking lot here. You got a just stop here, parking lot here. What do you think is gonna happen? So a lot of these guys, they can't stay in a shelter all day, so they're not gonna be at the parking lot sell their bullshit shops here. This parking lot here, you got a Petco right here, you got a Dunkin' Donuts here, you got a thing called the street right there. It's gonna be a lot of vagrancy, it's gonna be a lot of deaths, it's gonna be a lot of robberies, it's gonna be a lot of rapes. The crime rate is gonna go high. It will not be a shelter for black men. That's bullshit. Eric is lying. This shelter will be a migrant shelter because a migrant shelter is quicker to get the approval from the HUD to make a shelter here. And it's more money in pockets. It's a migrant shelter. So yeah, this is a parking lot here. What do you think is gonna happen? It's gonna be a lot of chaos in this parking lot when this show get built. Well, that's why people are mad. Everybody get mad about that shit. I'll get mad too. But I respect them for fighting, man. At least unlike Clinton Hill, they don't do this shit. Let's say they was gonna make a shelter in Clinton Hill. They would not be out there fighting like this. Hell no. They will not be fighting like this. They'll take the shit up the ass. They'll take up the ass. And Susan Zhuang, like I said, they doing her dirty. It is about Brannan. Brannan wants the 43rd district so bad. He wants this district so bad. It's just like he's desperate for it. He's desperate. He's desperate. 10:31 right now. Yeah, Brannan is desperate. Brannan is real desperate for this district. That's the reason he's trying to get her out the door, because he knows, like, yo, if I get this girl out of here, he could get Y.E. Channon or Iwan Chu. Let's say Iwan loses her job next term. This term. Next year, Susan Zhuang gets guilty on the felony assault. She get expelled. What do you think happens now? Special election. Open for Brannan to take over the district. What's gonna happen, guys? And by the way, right, the speaker, Adrian Adams, is a cuck. The speaker, Adrian Adams, is a joke too. It's a big joke. She's a joke. She's a bootleg. She's a cuck to Brannan. Why? Because the speaker will do anything to run against James Sanders in 2026. The speaker, Adrian Adams, is running for state senate against Adrian Adams in 2026. She's running for speaker. That's why. She's running the state senate against James Sanders in 2026. The truth about the fact is that Adrian Adams is term limited. Adrian Adams have no intention of going back to a private sector job or work for a nonprofit. Adrian Adams is a career politician that want to stay on the gravy train the rest of her life. So she's running for state senate against James Sanders. And she'll do anything that Brannan tells her to say. Because she needs Brannan's support. Brannan is a Freemason. Sanders is a Freemason too, right? That's the truth. Now, Justin Brannan cannot go against his brother, his fellow Freemason, his Masonic brother. He cannot go against his brother. Brannan cannot go against his Freemasonic brother, James Sanders. Ever do it, unless he get permission to. Now, Brannan wants that permission to go against his own brother, James Sanders, in 2026 for Adrian. Now, like I said, Justin will do anything to get Susan Zhuang out the door. Justin Brannan already sold his soul to the devil. But Brannan is willing to sell his soul to the devil again. He's willing to sell his wife's soul to the devil to get Susan Zhuang out the door. That's the truth. I know this shit. Justin Brannan is an evil man. Justin Brannan will do anything to get Susan Zhuang out that door. It could be meaning through the speaker getting Sandra Ung to do a committee hearing to get her on charges for conduct unbecoming of a council member and get her expelled through that. Like, Justin Brannan is hell-bent. Justin Brannan is hell-bent on getting Susan Zhuang out the door. Justin Brannan is a Freemason. Brannan is a Freemason of Bay Ridge Law 758. Look it up, Bay Ridge Law 758. He went out the door. Brannan is hell-bent on getting her out the door, and he knows it. So, that's the truth. So all you people out there trying to smear Susan Zhuang, trying to smear Susan Zhuang and shit like that, and trying to say y'all, she did it, da-da-da. Y'all just doing the bidding for Justin Brannan. Y'all just doing the bidding for Brannan. Y'all doing the bidding for Justin Brannan. Justin Brannan went out the door. Because Brannan is mad. I'm about to leave in a few minutes. Brannan is upset that Susan defeated his girl. Why you champ a city council? That's why. Susan did nothing wrong. Susan just fought for a community and she paid for it. She got arrested for it. So I support Susan. Like I said, Adrian Adams will do anything, the speaker of the city council, Adrian Adams, will do anything to get Brannan's support in 2026. Because she knows that Brannan has a lot of support in South Brooklyn. And Adrian needs a lot of GOTV to run against James Sanders. I know, and Adrian knows that Justin Brannan is a Freemason. Sanders is a Freemason. Now, what do you think is going to happen? Brannan's going to beg the niggas at 23rd Street and Bay Lot 758 to go get Sanders, his own brother. And once that happens, Adrian's going to be happy. Adrian Adams is nothing but a bootleg to Justin Brannan, guys. That's the truth. That's the truth. Like I said, guys, I know this shit. I know this. That's why these people in the city council and these politicians, they hate me. I know this shit. I know this, guys. I know what's going on, man. People are fighting back. My face. Guys, these people fighting back. They are fighting back. So like I said, guys, like I said, this is all about great. So yeah, like I said, guys, like this is revenge for Brannan. And Brannan will do, like I said, Brannan is cutting the deal with Adrian Adams to try to get her out the door. Because once that happens, like I said, he might go help her out. Might help her out and say, hey, talk to those guys and gals at talk to those boys at 23rd Street and Baby Lot 758 and say, yo, I need permission to go against my fellow brother, James Sanders, because I'm gonna get my sister in. It's fucking crazy, bro. This is all it's about, man. Brannan will do anything to get her out the door because he wants this district. It's a lot of money here. It's a lot of money. Brannan craves for Fester. I like to call him Fester. He craves for power. He knows it. He craves for power, bro. Honestly, about just he craves for that power. And once that happens, game over. YE Chan or Iwan Chu, one of those two get in, if Susan get expelled, it's game over for the district. It's game over for game over. So these people have the right to fight for have the right to fight. So people gotta understand what's going on here, guys. This is an attempt power grab. And people fighting back. This is nothing but a power grab, guys. They want that power, bro. They want that power. Like I said, Adrian Adams is doing the bidding for Brannan. And don't get me started by Sandy Nurse. Sandy Nurse, who is fucking Reynoso. Who fucked Reynoso to get into the city council. Nurse, Sandy Nurse will do anything for discretionary funding. And Shahada need too. Those two will do anything for discretionary funding. Don't pay those two girls no mind. Fuck them. Because they know what's going on. Shahada Hanif and Sandy Nurse will do anything for discretionary funding and capital funding. Don't pay those two girls no mind. Facts. Don't pay them no mind. Don't pay them no mind. They sold out the community a long time ago. They'll let those shelters build up in the districts like nothing. Cause it's all about the money for them. So, yeah. So yeah, like I said, guys, it just, yeah. So the Walgreens here, like I said, man, like I gotta get on the train. Fuck it, I gotta get on the train. I gotta go home. I gotta go. I gotta get to the other spot of Manhattan. I gotta go to Manhattan. So, like I said, guys, I'm about to head home. So you saw it there, guys. First, head to Manhattan. Like I said, these elected officials, they know what the hell they're doing. Like I said, Sandy Nurse, and Shahana Hanif, those two girls, those two council members, they're nothing but bootlicks, and they'll do anything for the next discretionary payout, and shit like that, discretionary payout and stuff like that, right? Discretionary payout and shit like that. They'll do anything for that. They piece of shit, both of them. But going forward, guys, like I said, when it comes to fucking, like I said, they do anything for that discretionary payout, man. It's crazy. Anything for that discretionary payout. They both are full of shit, and they know it. But like I said, Sandy fucked Reynoso to get in the city council. Reynoso ain't gonna say shit about that. He ain't gonna say shit about this situation because he needs their support. He needed their support. And at the same time, he's sucking off Fester. We don't know what Reynoso about. Antonio Reynoso. So we at the shelter. Antonio Reynoso deep throws Justin Brannan. That's a fact, man. And everybody knows that. I tell them that fucking face, bro. Shout out to people that fighting Bishop. Reynoso deep throats Justin Brannan, and we don't know why, because Reynoso don't want no smoke. Reynoso is scared of Brannan. I ain't scared of Brannan. Brannan knows that shit. I am not scared. I'll tell him everything I said in this video to his face. And if he got a problem, he know what to do about it, man. I have no problem handling that motherfucker. I'll tell him everything I said in the video to his face. He's a fat piece of shit, and he know what the hell he's doing to Susan Zhuang, bro. He know what he doing to that woman, bro. He know I give it up, bro. I ain't none of these pussy ass niggas. I ain't none of these punk motherfuckers that says everything and back off. No. I'm not that guy. I'm the wrong motherfucker. I'm the right motherfucker. But yeah, shout out to people here fighting for Bensonhurst, bro. So going forward, I'm gonna walk to the station. See, there's a gas station here. It's a gas station here. Shit like that. It's a gas station here. So like I said, Brandon's a piece of shit. He know what the fuck he's doing to that woman, man. He know what he's doing to Susan Zhuang, bro. He know what he's doing, bro. And won't this nigga fucking say he part that car crash that Susan got into a year ago? He was behind that. He wanted to mobilize her. Because he mobilized her He gives person in. He know what the fuck. Everybody know what the hell happened over that shit. But like I said, guys, it's just crazy shit. He said Dunkin' Donuts here, guys. A Dunkin' Donuts. You have a gas. Like I said, there's gonna be all hell breakers that shut to get built. I don't think these guys want that to get built. Cause they know we have a job. They can bully at their jobs. Fucking park here. Looks like a park here where the kids play. Come on, man. We just like I said, going for like I said, Reynoso don't want no smoke for these people. Don't want no smoke. He want no smoke from these people because he know what the fuck will happen, man. He know like he's screwed because he want their support next year, and at the same time he don't want to piss off Brandon. So he know what this nigga's about. He's a little pussy ass nigga, man. Another pussy. But yeah, but going forward, man. Yeah, like there's a park here, guys. There's a fucking park here. And don't expect. By the way, don't expect anything but Ina Vernikov, man. Don't expect anything but Ina Vernikov. Ina Vernikov. You take Ina Vernikov. Ina Vernikov is nothing but a pretty face, bro. Facts. Ina Vernikov will do anything for Fester and Borelli, cause she want that. Ina want that fucking Republican minority leader spot after Joe leaves. So she'll do anything for fucking Brannan and fucking Justin Brannan and Borelli. She want that shit over Joanne Ariola. At least Joanne Ariola fights for a district, bro. She fights for her fucking people. She fights for people. Unlike Ina, who does like to show for photo ops. Don't expect anything from her either. Don't expect anything from her. Now tell her fucking face. None of these fucking elected officials are scared or would ever come to me and try to talk to me about what I said. Cause they know what fucking happened to them, man. They all know what happened to them, man. I ain't that. I'm that nigga. I'm the nigga. I'm that nigga. They know I'm that nigga. They know that you ever come to me, I'll smack shit out your fucking ass. Facts, nigga. I tell in they fucking face, and they got a problem when I said, nigga, we can go fucking fight. I'll tell them everything I said in the video to their fucking face, bro. Cause they doing Susan dirty. All these motherfuckers doing Susan dirty, bro. And they know they doing her dirty, bro. They doing her fucking dirty. Real fucking dirty. They want her out because they want that fucking, they want power in that district, bro. That's why they want her ass out, bro. All these motherfuckers, Reynoso, Brannan, Gondaris, Chu, fucking Yi Chan, all these motherfuckers. Anybody that's down with Fester, they want her out. They want Susan out the door. They want this district. They want that district. They want this district. They want this area. And they know what the fuck they doing, bro. They know what the fuck they doing. They know what the fuck they doing, man. They know what the fuck they doing. They just mad because they just mad because they lost their race, and Fester is a piece of shit and he know what the fuck he's doing, and he know that nobody likes his ass except for the people that just want that next non-proper payout out of discretionary funding and emergency funding and capital funding. That's the only people like him. Other than that, nobody likes the guy. They all hate him. They all wish he was not here in city council or politics either. Politics in general. He knows that. He know what I know, bro. He know what I know. Like I said, these politicians, they will never fuck come my face and try to confront me about what I said about them in this video. They know what the fuck will happen. They try to come me a certain way and try to do that game shit, that little fucking tough shit. I'll break their fucking jaw. I'll break their fucking jaw. You tell them I said that. Because I am sick of this. I think people in New York City get sick of these politicians feeling that they could talk to people a certain way and try to move out their districts. Moving out their fucking districts. Moving out their districts. Move them out their districts. And nothing ever happens. Sick of this shit. So yeah, it's an ultra mega. People sick of it. People getting sick of it. I'm sick of it too. I am not that nigga. I am not that guy. You can never talk to me a certain way and try to intimidate me without me doing that shit same after you. Not happen. I'm not these other motherfuckers. These Saudi, they feel they can intimidate people and threaten people and intimidate and fucking try to bully people and put people against them, pay people off to fight people. You can't do that shit to me. You can never do that shit to me. Make that fucking shit, make that clear. So Stephen Chan's here. These politicians, people gotta wake up. These politicians, they will sell your district down the river and don't give a fuck because they getting paid to do it. They getting paid. They getting paid. I said what I said. I don't give a shit what y'all think about that. Because I make that clear in this video. Because you can never talk to me like you talk to people, like you talk to people in your neighborhood. I'm not your fucking kids. They feel they can disrespect you, talk you a certain way, and fucking try to intimidate you, disrespect you, and you ain't gonna do shit about it. Then they can push you out the way, and you ain't gonna say that. I'll say something about that. I'll tell you about yourself in your face in front of everybody. Because a lot of you niggas need to be fucking told what you need to be told in front of everybody, in public. I'll tell what you need to fucking hear. And you don't like it, you know what to fucking do. No guns, no knives, just our fist. That's how I do it. Because some of you motherfuckers are real disrespectful. Y'all know who y'all are, man. Y'all know who y'all are. And I'm going to tell you right now, remember all the people that stuck with you during tough times and will throw down for you during tough times, and all the motherfuckers that went against you when you was fucking down. Remember all that shit. Remember that. Because there's people in this shit, they are the most disloyal motherfuckers. They are the most flip-flopping motherfuckers you ever meet. And they'll sell you on a heartbeat for the fucking access and money. I'm not that type of guy. I am not that guy. So let's make that clear here. You people think I heard you say, yeah, I said that, nigga. Yeah, I said that, motherfucker. But I'm walking right now, yeah, like I said, Kennedy 2024, Steve Chan, Yang Tan, like I said, like, I support them both, because they out there for the dish, like I said. Like a lot of these politics, like, I heard what you said about you, fucking, yeah, I said about you, nigga. Yeah, I did. What the fuck you want? You got a problem, nigga? You got a problem, motherfucker? You got a problem with what I said, motherfucker? Let's go outside, man. Fuck that, man. Sick of y'all shit, man. That's me, man. This ain't, oh, well, I didn't say that, bro. I mean, I'm not these pussy ass motherfuckers, bro. I'm a real man, man. I say in your fucking face, man. I say in your fucking face for everybody, nigga. Facts. Cause I stand what I stand on. Cause I know it's true. So yeah, I'm about to get on the train right now. It's a beautiful area. Like I said, they want Susan out so bad, disgusting. That's what got me mad, because I know what's going on. That's why they want to silence me, because I know what's going on. I know the shit, and I know what's really happening. I know the truth, guys. The truth is they want out the door. They want her out. What's your next train coming, girl? When's the next train coming? She coming 4 minutes. 4 minutes. So, like I said, they know what the fuck they doing, bro. They know what the fuck they doing, bro. They want that lady out. They want her out the door, bro. So yeah, it's 10:53 now. I gotta get on this train before I get up for 12 o'clock. See, yeah, like I said, they know what they want. They want her out so bad, and I'm not gonna let that happen. But I'll say the shit that Susan don't want to say. I'll say it to their fucking faces. Like I said, they got a problem with what I said. They know what to fucking do. You tell me the time and place, we can get it on, man. That's a fact. So, take care, everybody. Later. Support Susan Zhuang. I'm out of here. Take care. Let's go. Fuck Brandon and fuck everybody that support that bitch ass fat fuck nigga. Let's go. Take care. Let's go Susan Zhuang 2025, man. Let's get it on. Let's go. I donate $10. Let's get it out. Let's go. Later. Peace out.